All right. Welcome back. This is hopefully the part 3 of and probably hopefully the last part of romancing the man, the myth, the legend, Leon Kennedy. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's go to our last save. Oh. All right. I think this is after Leon accidentally, or I guess like not accidentally, or strategically blows up the merchant. All right, let's go. First things first, I should give Leon all the stuff I found. Hey, Leon, I found a bunch of things while we were split up. You should take them. Oh, good job. Yeah, I'll take whatever I can get. Now, should I give Leon everything I picked up or keep an item for myself? You never know when you might need to barter. I'm gonna go take Cashley's advice and keep one treasure. How naughty of me. Now, which one should I keep? Honestly, the bangle. Yeah, this bracelet definitely seems like the most valuable thing I found. I'm gonna have so much leverage. Oh, it's been a while since Leon got buzzed. HQ finally reestablished a connection. If they want to blow a hole in the ceiling and airlift us out of there, I am ready. Oh. That's certainly an interesting way to talk to one's supervisors. Cannot with the lines. Okay, so that's probably Roman being a being a teeny peeny, but still, this is a weird conversation. Once Leon and Sally were done hurling theater metaphors at each other, we briskly jogged down. Okay, moving into the next room, I was struck by how warm it was compared to the draft I had endured in the cellar. It was now downright sweltering. Is this a boss fight scene? Is this lava? Jesus, I wined and dined in plenty of rich pricks in America, but even most of them would blush at my floor is actually lava.
Wait here.
Yeah. Darn, there goes my lifelong dream of riding a giant rusty Segway across the lava moat. Oh my gosh. I forgot how much the classic was just like outrageous. Leon sure does love leaving me out in the open. It's almost like he's daring Salad to send his goons out to grab me. Yeah, it's like reverse psychology. With enough swagger, even the dumbest idea can seem smart. Who knows how long Leon will be over there, though? Surely it'll be more than a few minutes. Enough time for me to go see Louise, maybe. I can't deny my morbid curiosity. I mean, desire for closure. Surely Leon would understand. And if I get back before he does, no harm done. Come on, Ashley. Let's go before your resolve falters. Oh, I don't think that's a very good idea. Oh, whoa. Yeah, Ashley, I don't think he's alive anymore. Louise. My God, I knew it was going to be bad, but this is... How do you hole punch a human being? Poor Louise, he put his life on the line and I never showed him any real appreciation. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore. We didn't get off to the best footing, but deep down, I believe he was a good person. I mean, jerk with a heart of gold. It's classic. I can't help but wonder what it might have been. Oh, no. Oh, there she goes. She's dreaming. And, oh. Oh my gosh. Not the freaking... No, stop. I'm deceased. Stop. No, this is so cursed. Okay, I'm sorry, but this smells like 1,000 rotten salads cackling in my nose. I gotta go. I hate how unceremonious this is, just letting him bleed out in this marble. I wish I could give him a proper burial, or at least leave some kind of memento. But all he gave me was some bedroom eye. I looked away, trying to choke back tears, but I couldn't keep my eyes from morbidly gravitating toward the hole in his chest. I feel this disturbing urge to put something in the hole. Something smooth and oval-shaped. Why am I thinking about a dead man's body like it's an item or puzzle? With the cold shadow of death looming over me, I shook my head and decided to run back to the lava room, which was, if not safer, at least warmer. Louise, I really want to thank you for... Thanks for the... Goodbye, Louis. Oh... Wait... Hold up. Hold up. I'm curious. I think my case, this is like a save scum moment, but if I go back here and then I pick hold up. Okay. Keep one treasure. This one. All right. Okay, hold up. I feel like this is gonna fit in his chest hole. As bad as that sounds.
Wait here.
Okay. Come on, let's go to Louise. Let's do it. Okay, skip the stuff. Oh my gosh, not this again. Come on. Stop. Ashley, snap out of it. He's a dead man. You can't be doing this. He's a dead man. Ah. Stop. No. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Yes. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. Another save moment. I'm gonna place it in there. Yeah. Have it your way, Conscious. If anyone asks, I'm blaming you. Well, it certainly makes a statement. Yeah, I just totally wasted that treasure. Boy, this is some crazy stupid love. Louise, I really want to thank you for... Thanks for the... Goodbye, Louis. Aw, look at that little treasure in his chest cavity. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Shortly after I arrived back in the lava room, Leon came waltzing out, and from what I could tell, with all his lovely flesh unmelted. In here, I thought cool lava was just a thing that happened in video games. So, how was the lava? Yeah, that's real interesting. We headed down the short flight of stairs to what looked like one of those tram cars you see on old-timey Tunnel of Love rides. Is it too much to dream? Oh wow, check out this upholstery. The ride might be disappointing, but at least the cushions will be sumptuous. Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Oh, another loading screen. I hope this is like nearing the end of the run, because I think in total, I think I played about 4 hours of this game. Yeah, I was narrating it, but even with that, it's quite long. With Leon directly in front of me, I became nervous and self-conscious. We haven't really had much in the way of conversation since the gondola. Maybe this would be a good time to catch up. Hey. Whoa, did Leon just initiate conversation? I feel like a deer in the headlights. But I can't let this opportunity pass me by. Lay on the charm, Ash. Yeah? Before I forget, I need to give you something. Give me something? Come on, foot massage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Louis gave this to me before he, well, you probably need to take it. Leon produced a small bottle of pills in his pockets and handed it out to me. Could it be drugs? And here I was giving Louis a hard time for not delivering. But just to be safe, and also not to squander Leon's rare inclination for human speech, I inquired further. What is this exactly?
Lewis said it suppresses growth of the parasite. You got that injection a while before me, so I figure you need to take this.
Let's see. It says to take 3 pills, preferably on an empty stomach.
That should be pretty easy, considering.
I almost wish it wasn't. I'm so hungry.
I know. You're doing great. Just try to stay strong. I promise I'll get you out of here.
I swallowed the pills and choked a little, not quite realizing how parched my throat was. Tears began to bead in my eyes. I turned my head from Leon to brush them away, and also figure out what to say next. Okay. He did unalive the merchant. I kind of want to ask, though. So, I've been meaning to ask you since, well, my freak out, but,
Yeah?
was there some reason you killed the merchant?
What?
You know, when we were in that room with the statues on the ceiling, and you took that grenade out of the treasure box and threw it. Oh no, I think I picked the wrong one. You can stop looking at me like I'm crazy.
Sorry. I'm a little worried about you. Maybe the stress is getting to you.
I don't know, I feel like Leon's gaslighting us. What do you mean?
Well, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but I didn't throw anything at that guy.
But I saw you. You threw that grenade at the merchant and he died. Boom.
Listen, you probably just hallucinated. This thing inside of us, it messes with your mind.
Hallucinated? I don't, but it was... Oh my gosh. The freaking scene of the murder. Oh, wait. Oh my god.
Sounds like you're coming around.
Why, Leon? Why is this happening?
Didn't I tell you this? But I didn't tell you this, but before I rescued you from the church, I coughed up blood and fainted just outside the cabin.
You fainted?
Yeah. Going about what Lewis said, it was probably when the egg hatched. Anyway, just before I came around, I had a nightmare. It felt incredibly real at the time, like I thought there were things moving through my veins. But it was all in my head. Maybe that's how it was for you too.
I mean, it was more like you just killing the merchant.
Well, you know, experiences vary, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
You okay?
So you didn't use the grenade on anybody. That's the truth.
Oh, he did kill those. But then it doesn't really matter. Well, I never said I didn't use it. Just not on the weapons guy.
Okay, I believe you. Great. Now I'm an unreliable narrator of my own story.
Let's talk about Louis. Oh, I guess you do both.
So, what happened with Louise?
You sure you want to know?
I can deal with it, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, you're the boss. Somehow, he caught up with me right as I was about to find you. He had the pills you just took, along with one of the samples.
Samples? Of what?
I think it's the thing they put inside us. They call us Las Plagas.
Yeah, that note I gave you from the family butler said something about that. Las Plagas. Like the plague?
I don't know. Would certainly fit the medieval setting. Anyway, Salar came behind Louis and, well, you probably heard the rest. It wasn't pretty.
Are you kidding? There was a gaping hole in his... I snapped my pie hole shut, but it was too late.
Did you go see him or something?
Don't get mad at me, okay? But yeah, I just wanted to pay my respects. I came right back.
I get it, but you gotta be careful. This place is covered in traps, as you know. Well, it did seem kind of foolish after I saw that what happened to Louis. I mean, it looked like he was impaled on a sword.
Well, it was more like a tentacle.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it came off from under Sadler's dress.
They're more like rows, but the point seems rather moot when considering tentacles. My god, I'm so sorry, Louis. He really was just trying to help us.
Sadler will pay. Mark my words. That is a very elegant minecart thing.
Whoa, it's this room again. I didn't expect the castle to literally throw us on a for a loop.
Oh, here's the lion.
Oh, I get it now. That thing I found was this door. All that crap we went through just to basically collect some puzzle pieces. God damn salad.
Oh, here we go. Oh, another cart. I like how the back in the background it kind of looks like Hogwarts.
Another tram ride, another chance to pelt Leon with questions. Maybe I should try out some lighter topics.
I'm gonna say Leon Scott because his name is Scott Kennedy.
So, hey, Salazar called you Mr. Scott. Is that your last name?
No, Scott's my middle name. I'm not sure why he called me that. Bad intel, I guess.
Oh, so what's your last name?
Kennedy.
Leon S. Kennedy, huh?
At your service.
I like the sound of that much better. Ashley Kennedy. Yes, very presidential. Got to think ahead about 2040 run.
Living armors.
While we were separated, did you happen to see any living armors?
I've seen a lot of things today, but I don't think that's one of them. Why do you ask?
I shivered, recalling the heavy clink of their footsteps. When I was alone, I had to go inside this creepy cellar, and it was awful. I've never been so scared in my life.
Damn, what were they like?
Like people in armored suits coming to attack me.
There were people with them?
Considering how they dissolve, no, didn't seem like it. All I know is when they came rushing toward me, I just felt such raw evil.
You might even say it's a Resident Evil, huh? Oh no. Leon, the badumts intensifies.
Is that like a joke or something?
Never mind. Oh, I guess we ask all the questions.
So, do you mind if I ask what was in that lava room you went into?
Huh? Oh yeah, well, there was a lava, obviously, and some carousels, I guess, and some statues that breathed fire. I think they were supposed to be dragons.
Whoa, that sounds really elaborate. Were they guarding some kind of treasure?
Yeah, it was one of the pieces of the lion with the snake tail.
Oh, you mean the chimera?
Yeah, that.
Why do I get the feeling that Leon has never heard of a chimera? Well, now that we made it this far, what's our game plan?
Game plan?
Yeah, for getting out of here.
Oh, right. Well, I lost contact with the mission coordinator due to interference. I'm hoping we can get out of the castle and reconnect.
Oh, so we're just winging it, aren't we?
Yeah, basically. But don't worry. I had a lot of practice in winging it.
That's comforting.
Hold that thought. Looks like it's the end of the line. Oh, get off the trailer. Ugh. Ashley Graham and the Goblins of Godliness. The tram door dropped us from a swag lobby area. Finally, some normal rich person flexing.
Wow, would you look at this floor? The things you can accomplish with the cult. I tell you what.
We traipsed across the sparkling marble with our dirty shoes. And I felt a little bad for ruining the hard work of what was certainly unpaid labor. The next room we entered was a split hallway, left, right, or straight. So many choices, so little chance of being consulted. Oh, he's going right. Hey, wait a second, is that Donald Trump? I mean, aside from my artistic liberty taken with the hair, I'm getting a very strong vibe here. Huh. Maybe there's more of a Russian connection than I originally thought. Either that, or this is just Trump Tower Spain, and now everything makes sense.
Oh gosh.
Not being one of the celebrity gossip, Leon swerved into the adjacent room, and I bet you'll never guess who was in it.
Dun dun dun. Oh.
Got a selection of good things on sale.
So he didn't kill the merchant.
Never gets old, except when it does.
Wait here.
He's leaving me alone again? Does he think this is some kind of safe room that evildoers can't enter? I swear, I don't get this man. Oh well, I guess it's another chance to chat with Ray.
Stranger.
Hey there, stranger. Been a little while.
So, I have to ask you a question.
If it's are you single, then haha, yes.
When is the last time you saw me?
Last time? Wasn't it that big room with the ceiling statues? Yep, you walked right past me into the hallway. I remember because I heard you two yelling after that. Thought it was just a lover's tussle. And it was right after that I moved upstairs because some people came in for a blood ritual. I think they wanted me to join in, but you know, I get real squeamish about things like that.
So, Leon didn't throw any grenades at you or anything.
I doubt we'd be talking if he had. Haha.
Right. My god, so I was hallucinating. This is scary. How am I supposed to know when I'm gaslighting myself?
Everything okay? You seem a little pale. But then, I'm not really one to talk. Ha!
Yeah, peachy. Well, at least I can mark that mystery down as solved. Might as well try to explore some other topics since I'm stuck waiting out here. Hey, you mind if I ask you about some other stuff?
I might have been less if you could buy or trade something.
Sorry, I did find some valuables, but I gave them to Leon.
I see. You're one of them traditional girls.
I'm sorry. What?
You know, give her your money to your husband. Mormons, that's the word, I think.
No, my family's only politically religious. Besides, wouldn't he have all to be my husband for that?
Doesn't every girl want to marry her handsome bodyguard? It's all like coming out of Japan these days. Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm not sure if he's making a reference to Inaboku Secret Service, but maybe.
I mean, you're not wrong. But no, I just thought anything he's using the money on is probably just to my benefit anyway. Besides, I'm prone to getting captured. And then what good would it be?
Wise choice, mate.
True. It's just like those Japanese role-playing games I'm hooked on. They always snatch a character away while they're carrying all your stuff.
Oh yeah, it's super annoying. So, can I ask you some questions?
Fine. I suppose I take your company as a compensation, but only one question, so choose wisely.
What should I ask about?
I mean, I guess, what is your story? No. Yeah, what is your story?
So, I guess you still can't tell me your real name, huh?
Yup, it's a secret to everybody. Sorry.
Fine, have it your way, but could you at least tell me something about yourself? I mean, your career choice is very eccentric. Just wondering if there's a story there.
I suppose that's fair, but in exchange, you still gotta give me that autograph, alright?
Sure, I'll just use that pen you've got on the table.
Nah, that pen's just for show. Besides, I need to get about some good paper. We'll work it out. Let's see, about my past. Well, I've been around a few blocks a few times, been a traveler most of my life, ever since my village was burned down. Oh, 37 years ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, so he's at least in his 40s, a little old, but Mom has tried to set me up with worse.
It's my fault. I should have just started out selling lemonade, but I was a little overeager and ended up selling dynamite to some rival gangs. Whew, you could see that fire for miles. But you know, mistakes are how you grow.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my god. Anywho, didn't have much to tether me after that little incident, so at the tender age of 12, I set sail on the wide ocean of life.
You've been wandering alone since you were 12? Nobody stopped you?
Well, my only family was a drunk aunt who didn't believe me that the village was on fire. God rest her soul. And, yeah, that's it. Nowadays, kids got all this fancy bureaucracy like truancy programs, but back then, I just grabbed what I could and started a journey. You ever play that Pokemon game? It's a lot like that. You know, adventures, misadventures, treasures. What are treasures?
Yeah, I'd imagine you need quite a bit of treasure to keep yourself afloat when you're wandering 12-year-old. Weren't you scared?
Oh, shit, yeah. You're sleeping in a cave. You hear the coyotes howling just outside. Whew, you cuddle those remaining dynamite sticks like they're just your best chum. But even though it was tough, I learned a lot. About business, about humanity. You figure out real fast. Some people just want to use you. And some people just want to be sold stuff to.
I really thought that was gonna go somewhere else.
Some damn want to use. In any case, that's the basic outline of my early years. Pardon the lack of some detail. Just don't want to say anything too incriminating out loud. Ha!
No, I get it. Thanks for filling me in.
Oh, hold up. Looks like you'll be heading out soon.
Oh, how do you know?
I got an intern in the gallery. Told me your bodyguard's checking out.
You have interns?
Yeah, you might have heard a hard time telling. They gotta dress and talk like me. Part of my brand strategy. You can probably swap Martinez though. He's got them drug eyes. But don't let those scare you out. He's a good kid. I'm just trying to help him out in the bad family situation. They're into weird stuff, apparently.
Oh, well, that's good of you. Wait, so that Martinez I saw at the bottom of the gondola, the mysteries are unraveling. Well, look who it is. Hopefully you didn't tire out your shooting arm, winning all them bottle caps texts.
Oh, the Fallout reference?
Looks like somebody didn't get the prizes they were hoping for. Good. But no, seriously, that is Donald Trump, right? I mean, I've never seen him wear a suit that well fitted. That is uncanny. Ooh, fancy hallway, a red carpet, lion statue, random drapes. This is my kind of obvious trap.
Oh boy.
Oh no, is that what I think it is?
Oh.
Nope, it's actually worse than even that. I wonder if Leon will believe me now about the living armors.
Wait.
He's at least armor skeptical, so I'ma call that a win. Okay, that one's not a lie, but of course the first one wouldn't be. That'd hardly be a good trap. The jig is up. I have to warn Leon. What's my mind? Leon, sorry! I'm sorry I killed you. Oh, he's alive, thank goodness. Obviously, but also those axes seemed a lot sharper than they collided with my helmet. But wait, what if the real trap is just luring into a false sense of security and then rewarding our complacency with much sharper axe? Stay alert, Leon. Leon, do a bear roll.
Oh, dang. Look at him go. Show off.
Follow me.
Oh my gosh. He really do be a show off.
Total side note, but these lion statues are pretty cool. I wonder if I can get settled on terrorism charges and claim them through civil asset forfeiture. There will be some well-paid lawyers when I get back. You can bet on that.
Wait here.
Okay. Another trap, huh? The circular room with a single exit and a conspicuously
shiny object in the center does raise some questions. Leon turned back to me. The silence in his voice betrayed the message in his steady gaze. You're a beautiful woman, and I ache for your touch. Listen, you just had to be there, okay? I gave him a small thumbs up as a show of support, but I don't know if he saw. Leon turned towards the container and reached inside. A chalice, huh? Or would that be a goblet? I mean, what's the essential difference?
I think chalices are smaller, Ashley. Wait a sec. Is it trap time? Trap time! Oh, here we go. Trap time. I had to reference to Scooby-Doo for the third time, but it's not some hardcore fanboy stuff. Like, not just, I've seen the original series. Like, I'm married to Velma in my mind. Oh, here we go. Wow, 3 of them. The odds hardly seem fair for them. Yeah, that's right, Leon. You knocked him right out of that chainmail. Ah, worms in the head. Now, just a little thought exercise. Is this love plague thing bringing the armors to life? And if so, why do only some of them walk? Are there like baby plagues and toddler plagues? Or is this all just choreographed? Who knows? Back to panicking. Wormheads! Never got used to that. But hey, it killed all the heads. Sunlight really is the best disinfectant. What the more of them? This is a really aggressive trap. That's how you do it, Leon. Give him the old runaround. Zombie bugs can't compete with human capacity for cheap tactics. And done. 3 cheers for not having to see Leon be butchered. That's one path down. I'm sure the other path will just be just as openly hostile, but honestly, I'm kind of excited to see. Once we exited the living armory, Leon waltzed over to the table in front of us. Some kind of note, huh? A little hard to make out. Well, it says in this light. I see my name in there, and Lewis's, and something about a troublesome woman. No idea who that is, but good to know somebody is pumping more estrogen into the sausage fest. And if it's making Sally cry tiny tears, all the better. Oh, Ada. Ada Wong. As we entered the room, we stepped over a panel that sank with our weight. Floor panels, huh? Yeah, looks like there's only one in each corner. It's like Twister, as conceived by Mr. Fantastic. I mentally beamed Leon a suggestion that he should push the statues in a way to hold down the switches. Apparently, it was very persuasive. Is this some crazy form of guest entertainment? I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but there will be no hors d'oeuvres until you solve this lame puzzle. Master's orders. He's so strong. Oh my gosh. I felt a little bad for letting Leon do all the grunt work, but I remembered that only one of us is being paid to be here, and presto, the guilt just evaporated. Once Leon was finished rearranging Sal's furniture, he had us stand in the remaining 2 switches, which had the desired effect of opening the door. That wasn't too bad. Puzzles are fun when I don't have to work to solve them. What a Keebler sound. Keebler sound? Is that... I think you lived long enough. I'm so confused. Am I supposed to be dead or alive when I get shipped back to America? There's just no message discipline here. Regardless, I glanced at Leon to see if he was still responding to Sal's obvious bodily threats with a stern look and forward posturing. You can't say the man is inconsistent.
Let's see if you can survive this time.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Taekwondo? Oh no. No. Oh, seriously, do I have to keep inviting death to every party? I looked at Leon, who seemed a little equally disappointed in what I had done. Oh wow. You scheming inbred weasel. First we'll kill you, then we'll have biscuits and tea. Oh, shoot. Can't say that was unexpected, but still, that damn little blue nugget. I know this is a little tangential to the ceiling swipe problem, but is that supposed to be Virgin Mary? How implicated is the Catholic Church in this whole operation? I'm just asking questions. Leon took aim at the ceiling, and more specifically, a glowing spot that seemed curiously eager to be shot at. Oh, maybe that'll stop the ceiling, who says violence isn't the answer to everything. Nice. Oh, thank God it stopped. Credit where it's due, though. A pretty good trap if you're not constantly armed. Thanks for nothing, Godmom. We followed the hallway that Salad had escaped through. If the wall trap was any indication, this is probably a multi-stage trap. Because why not? What else does a literal man-child have to do? He is like 2 feet tall. Oh. Pff, man, so predictable. Wait a second. I'm not on the other side of that door. What's that rumbling? Oh boy. You didn't really think I would look, did you? How would that benefit me? I'll tell you. It wouldn't. Instead, let's ask the question that matters. How many bullets does it take to save Ashley Graham from annihilation? Let's math. 1, 2. Aw, was kind of hoping for 3. Oh, you know, I should probably move. Yeah, that's a good idea, Ashley. I quickly ran to Leon and tried the offered thanks. You know, might be just simpler if I lump all my thanks into one really solid blowjob. I mean, most people like gratitude, right? Oh no. Wow, Leon must be pretty done with all this if he's just skipping over some easy barrels. I'll suggest the BJ at a better time. To be fair, there is a treasure chest right in front of us. At Leon's level, you gotta be smarter around loot grinding. Oh, Leon captured the queen. A matching grail. It's priceless, I'm sure. But is pilfering Salad's tableware really a best use of our time? That parasite ain't gonna be suppressed forever. Well, I guess I should just be grateful that the box wasn't a mimic that ate Leon's arm off. There's always a silver lining if you invent one. Holy grail. How is there a giant padlock on this door? Didn't Salad leave this way? Come on, Ash. This is his castle. Of course he'd have secret exits. That little rat skittering through the holes. Oh, alright, I guess that's the way to open it. Now, we're all having a good laugh at Salad's totally flimsy locks, and I support that, but let's be fair. These are top-tier security systems. For 1803. That was, 2 kicks. 2 kicks opened the door. Onward to freedom. Never mind. These billowing drapes, though, a striking yet calming image. Wow, go Leon. Oh my gosh. Yes, very calming indeed. Dang, Leon just like went ham. I see now. You gotta put the chalices in the heads of their respective statue. If I were a 5-year-old, I'm sure I'd be very impressed by this puzzle. I hope 5-year-olds don't play this game. That's a kind of a traumatizing little. Well, that was totally overwrought, but whatever. We lived and we got treasure. And in these kinds of shoot and loot games, that's all that matters. Is it a shoot and loot game? Let's see. We entered the next room, which was, I am happy to report, a mercifully straight hallway. Gold chalices are cool, but appreciating life's small pleasures? That's a real treasure. Here. Wait, somewhere in this recess of my brain, I feel a tingle that says, there's money nearby. Casually. Whoa, that's weird. Did he hear my thoughts? I mean, I could see through his eyes before, so maybe the parasite has finally established a two-way calling. How should I test this hypothesis? Oh yeah, now there's an idea. Let me you. You want me to you. It's hip and so fun. Ashley, please. I'll be your dispenser. You can call me your Peggy Sue. I'll go in first if you let me. Ashley, you need Jesus. Damn it, I was so close to my second. Ah, I get it. When they hang low, we punch high. That is so disgusting. Just, whoa, are they putting the parasite into bugs too? Is there any reason for that, or are we just touching the world's most depraved science fair? Oh my gosh, that is a disgusting... Huh, looks like the big bad bug hive had a little bit of a soft spot. Good going, Agent K. My god, it's that village watchtower all over again. Whee! Oh my gosh. I feel so alive. With the nest in ruins, we were cleared to pass through. I'm really glad we didn't run into the bugs that made that nest. I mean, if you use flash as analog and scale up... Ew! Oh my gosh. That's so dumb. Ooh, where am I? Oh, Jesus, I'm flying. This would be totally whimsical if not the giant cucaracha that is going to be stuck out of my bone marrow through this proboscis. I'm pretty sure. Suddenly, rediscovering my fear of being flown over the withering heights, I felt my consciousness slip away. Oh, did she pass out? Damn, that's convenient. Oh my gosh. Free falling. Ew, I cannot with the bug arms. So disgusting. You're good, my pet. You can go. Where'd you go? Don't just let her lie there. Pick her up. Hearing the whispers of a goblin, I snapped awake.
Ah, hello there, Ashley. So nice of you to finally join us. A shame that our first meeting could not have been more diplomatically arranged. But we just couldn't seem to line up our schedules. Shy, aren't we? That's fine. Like a true gentleman, I know how to appreciate a quiet woman. Eat crap. Oh my, I didn't think you would be so opinionated at this stage. You better make sure your goons had a hold on tight or I'll be sharing your boots' opinions with your face. Ha ha ha, quite the fire, eh? You really shouldn't pick up Mr. Scott's bad habits. It could get you killed. It's Kennedy. What?
His name isn't Mr. Scott, dummy. It's Leon Scott Kennedy. Guess your intel has about the same reach as your legs.
I know what his name is. It's an insult. I'm denying him the respect of using his family name.
Yeah, sure. I bet you don't even know my middle name.
Of course I do. It's Emily.
Wow, good job. It's actually Babette.
Whatever, I have more important things to deal with. Keep her quiet while I make this call. I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
He's a loser. Well, someone adapts quickly.
You scratch her, I'll break your bones.
Leon, I'm so touched that you would break people's bones for me. Oh. Somebody's grabbing me.
First, we'll see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
You better be careful about what you do next, Romaine. Broken bones don't heal very fast at your age.
I might be more defended if you weren't so mistaken. But alas, as I told you, bodyguard, I'm only 20 years old.
What kind of drugs have you done to look like that at 20?
A bimbo like you wouldn't probably notice, but I have a condition. It's called progeria.
Ah, bimbo, very original. Didn't anybody ever tell you that two wrongs don't make a right?
I tire of this conversation. Burger aside while we wait. Maybe we can even give our guest an honor of little tour.
Sure, why not? Maybe I'll finally be impressed. These columns here were installed during the reign of the third Castilian Puerto Mendoza. This particular shade of red sanguine, I believe, was his signature color.
Blah, blah, blah. I mean, they got the harpsichord and everything. This is like some fancy stuff.
Every patriarch of the Salazar family uses a distinctive color to mark their additions or renovations to the castle. For instance, if you remember...
A merciful God would have killed me by now, or at least struck me some brimstone on that harpsichordist. Still, the more time he wastes chatting, the more opportunity Leon has to catch up. I should try to solve by asking him about more stuff. Certainly, there's no shortage of topics.
This sounds like a Vivaldi, but I could be very wrong.
So, hey, what's the deal with the blind Wolverine men?
Oh, you mean Juan and Pablo. They are... What is the slang you Americans use for alcohol security?
Bouncers?
Yes, that.
That doesn't explain why their mountain eyelids are sewn shut.
A strain of Las Plagas they carry gives them incredible strength and resilience. Unfortunately, it also makes them a little rowdy. After a few accidents, I decided some safeguards were necessary. They will not attack me, but I strongly recommend that you stay quiet as we walk by.
That's a hell of an HR policy.
Well, Jim, the other employees have expressed some concern about your conduct, so we decided to review your eyeballs. But don't worry, you get to kill the Wolverine claws.
Although, now I think about it, is that why you locked that one guy in that dungeon?
Come again?
There was one of these dudes in that dungeon. It was literally that room next to where you gave your little "you can die" speech.
Oh, I don't go into that room very often, so...
And yet you set your Rapidash statues to perpetual fire blast. This effing guy. So you just forgot you left your own minion locked in a dungeon.
In case you haven't noticed, this is a very large castle. It is easy to misplace things.
Employees aren't a thing you misplace. That is, at best, criminal negligence.
That is of no concern to me. I will simply fetch Margot once we're done here.
You can't. Leon killed him.
Very well, then Pablo and Juan will simply have to repay the favor.
Yeah, revenge and all that. But really, Pablo and Juan, you couldn't think of something more dangerous sounding, like, I don't know, death metal or knife party?
Those were the names in their past life. But I do see your point.
You gotta anticipate the optics.
So you do. Come, that includes you, Octavio.
You know, I'd really rather not. Ooh. So, you have a throne?
There was a time where the fate of nations was decided from that chair. Perhaps I will regale you with some stories while we wait. But for now, let's set the scene, shall we? You know, you two, take Miss Graham and have her stand by those columns. I will take my place at the seat of judgment.
You sure you don't need a booster seat?
You know what? Force her on her knees. That will make a good optics, don't you think, Ashley?
You know, I really need to be more sensitive to the fact that I have no leverage here. Ugh, this marble is freezing. Is there a floor mat too much to ask for?
You'll have to forgive me. I've never had much use for hospitality. History is more my calling. I can tell you plenty about the Salazar's illustrious heritage, if you would care to know.
Only if I get to hear it to more harpsichord.
That can be arranged. Octavio, música rápida.
I hate me sometimes. More inconsequential mouth sounds.
And that is, funnily enough, how I came to possess this hat.
I have a question.
Yes?
How do you say so many words and yet impart so little meaning? Is that just a talent or something?
So unladylike. What are the presidents teaching their daughters these days, Not to negotiate with terrorists, for starters. I'm no terrorist, Miss Graham. I'm a visionary. And one day, I may be seen as a martyr, as someone who sacrificed for the greater good. Yeah, that's what every terrorist thinks. But all your actions say that you're twisted. What is that saying? Don't throw stones in glass houses. You're not as innocent as you believe. Well, what am I guilty of? I'm the one being held hostage. We are all guilty of the sins of our fathers, Miss Graham. This is what it means to have a heritage. Could you translate into a non-Zealot for me? Tell me, what role did your father play in the destruction of a Raccoon City? What? You know about Raccoon City? Oh, how could I not? Raccoon City is the reason why we're all here right now. But that's the problem with Americans. You want to throw rocks and pretend there won't be ripples. I don't understand what you're getting at, but my dad wasn't the one who leveled Raccoon City. That was his predecessor. You seem to be very misinformed about your own government, Miss Graham. Your father was the vice president. He would have known. Why didn't he stop it? I mean, yeah, he was, but that doesn't mean that it's his decision to make. There's chains of command. A chain's power, and it is cohesion, Miss Graham. Break it in the right place, and it collapses. Your father could have broken it, but instead, he's now the president. Sir, you are assuming way too much about my dad if you think he's that politically savvy. For real, go watch his first debate. Oh, don't misunderstand me. This isn't about his own power. It's about trying to escape one's sins. How many people died, do you know? In Raccoon City? It was like almost 100,000? 100,000 lives, all to bury one city's secrets, a smoldering monument. Jesus Christ. Believe it or not, I sympathize with you a great deal. We have a lot in common. Oh yeah? Like what? Both of us have been gifted a stained legacy, but also the power to shape the world. And thanks to Lord Sadler, our destinies have been brought into alignment. Whatever you're talking about isn't going to matter a lick as soon as Leon gets here. On the contrary, dear Ashley, everything begins with his arrival. Speaking of which... Octavio, vamos! Oh.
Ashley.
Wow, he's so hot. I'm sorry. He's so hot.
Leon! Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
Oh, shoot.
No! Leon!
Wow, that was a big trap. It's over. Everything we survived, all for nothing. On the upside, at least I won't know. At least I won't have to die being the only one of us who walked into a stupidly obvious trap.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
You're sick. Do you hear me? Sick. The whole world is sick, Miss Graham. I'm simply administering the cut. How dare you? Leon, you sexy bastard. I knew you wouldn't fall for that old trick. Ah, yeah, he's pissed now. Political theory was right. Nothing shreds. Shreds a tyrant, then rose faster than mockery.
No more games! Kill him!
Oh my gosh. He's going off. I'm gonna imagine he said, kill him, because I'm childish.
Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Oh, the ritual.
Leon, you're alive.
Wait, did he just say ritual? Bruh. Oh my gosh. Whew. At least we're finally out of the cold night air. I swear. The second I get home, I am gonna ritualistically burn every skirt I own, so this doesn't happen again. Leon, I hope you're okay.
I wonder what you're doing right now.
Oh, the minecart sequence. Here we go. MHM Blood, thanks for the raid. A party of 4. Well, if true.
With all that craziness, who knows how long it will take for Leon to reach us. I've got to try and stall for whatever time I can. If there were some kind of obvious topic that exploited his vanity and self-interest.
Thanks for the follow.
Maybe I could ask about his lava supplier network. Surely that's gonna yield something. What the...
Uh-oh. Oh. That's a beautiful cathedral. Oh, never mind. That's so cursed.
Welcome to your case study in a small man, big problems.
Yeah, Napoleon complex, for real.
What do you think? The accuracy is striking, is it not? Sure, if you don't count the height. Be smart, Ashley. This might be your best chance to stop for time. All I gotta do is leverage my deep experience, fading interest in men's nonsense.
No, don't do that. I'm gonna say, what is it made of?
Yeah, it's incredible craftsmanship. What is it made of?
I'm glad you asked. There's a story there, actually.
Gotta stick it to my fanfics. Okay, thanks. Eric, that is
So much better. Oh my gosh, no. Stop.
And still, I am grateful to my great-grandfather, whose curious fixation on amputees led to the plastic technique that allowed me to achieve a perfect balance of solidity and flexibility.
Oh my gosh, Ashley, you need Jesus.
Yeah, solid, flexible.
Any questions?
Huh? Oh no, you uncovered everything. And then some.
Are you being sarcastic?
Sarcasm? No. My little lady brain wouldn't even know how to spell it.
I'm sure you think you're very funny.
Maybe one day, when you're kidnapped by a madman, you'll understand how coping works.
Enough! We've wasted too much time as it is. Let us continue to the ritual chamber.
Oh, yeah, I'm super dupes excited.
I said enough!
Well, Leon, I've done all I can. I just hope it's, in fact, enough.
We must cultivate our garden. Okay. That is a creepy flower thing.
Beautiful, isn't it?
F-U-C-K.
What is it?
Metamorphosis, the end of one's life, the beginning of another.
Uh-huh, yeah, but what does it do?
The ritual is simple. You will be carried into the heart of the flower, and then, by the will of Las Plagas, he will be reborn. Isn't that right, Alfonso?
Alfonso? Salad glanced knowingly at the monster looming over me. Oh my god. Alfonso, you're the butler. If you can't understand me, you don't have to do this. Just help me.
Ha ha ha. Save your breath, Ashley. Alfonso's a simple man. Loyalty to my family is all he knows. He's beyond helping you.
He didn't want this for you. I read his note. I thought Saddle was just taking advantage of your guilt.
You think I don't know that? I lived my whole life as my family's puppet. I know well when my strings are being pulled.
But you don't have to be used. You can choose a different path. And I can help you. You need resources. I got connections.
All I need, Miss Graham, is a purpose. And you have already given it to me.
Is it so difficult for you to make sense?
Given your role in things, I suppose it's only fair that I meet your tenacity with a little clarity. Fine. Listen well. This story concerns a family, as most stories do. A broken family. My family.
Oh god, here comes the grievances.
The Salazars were proud once our castle was not a museum, but a monument. Our names were not a sound, but a symbol. Kings begged for our favor, peasants begged for our mercy.
And I'm begging you to spare me your BS. Cool. But you think you could draw a tighter line between that and the giant plant thing.
I'm getting there! That kind of power does not arise overnight. It begins where all things do, at home, in the garden of kinship. Children are like any seed. Plant them in good soil. Give them care and a plan, and they will thrive for generations.
You know, my parents hate gardening. Just felt like acknowledging that.
What kills a garden is not time, but complacency. We stop caring, and we forget the vision. And that is when the rot seeps in.
I do grip my worldview. Better homes and gardens.
Such is the fate of the Salazars. My ancestors did not stop the rot. They buried it, and we have been dying ever since. I am its final, wretched embodiment.
So is he like the Habsburgs? Is that why he's like so old? My god, the butler has mandibles? Am I gonna have mandibles? I mean, no offense to the prawns, but I think I would rock them better.
I have never had a purpose, except to live in the shadow of my ancestors and wait for death. But Lord Sattler changed all that. He gave me a new vision for a garden.
Finally, the Guild of Little Garden Salad is moving out of the exposition. Can't wait for the unsatisfying climax.
Maybe he is using me, but in a way, I am also using him. Through his ambition, I will plant one more seed and preserve my legacy.
In my social circle, men who want to plant their seed and preserve their legacy are also the kind that never pay child support. So true, Queen.
And that's you, my dear sister. When you emerge from the bud, your plagas will awaken to my call, and our spirits will be bound to a single purpose.
A coercive spirit marriage with incest tribes. Plot, consider yourself twisted.
I cannot truly know whether the Lord's intent is sincere, but in you, I will have a trusted avatar. And together we will wipe clean the sins of our fathers and create a more perfect world, one that can never rot.
In short, I have daddy issues and I don't know how entropy works. Got it. That's all very poetic. There's just one problem.
And that is?
Well, the second law of thermodynamics, notwithstanding. I didn't sign up to be your effing legacy.
You cannot fight fate, Miss Graham. You can only choose whether or not to embrace it. And now is the time for you to make that choice.
Alright, so a wall-mounted flower god is about to turn me into a human flamethrower for this self-righteous arsonist. How do I feel about that? Yeah, F that noise. You're right, Brain. If this man wants me to make choices over my lady body, he's gonna have to hear the opinions that come with it. F you, you insufferable zealotrous prick! When I come out of your Venus flytrap, I will cut off your tiny goddamn testicles and use them as Christmas ornaments! Oh, hey, who's that? Senor Salazar. Oh, it's just a little harpsichordist. Could I be lucky enough for a convenient plot destruction, or is he just excited about playing my funeral dirge?
This had better be critically important, Octavio.
Es el forastero. Llamado a una docena de hombres. I have no idea what that means. I don't know Spanish.
Must I deal with everything myself? Alfonso, come. Let's roll the red carpet for our special guest. Stay here and watch her. She goes nowhere, understood?
Si, senor. Tell Leon I said hi, and I hope he kicks your ass. I thought about rolling myself off the platform, but the goon complicated that plan. I wonder if I could distract him somehow.
Such delightfully soft skin.
Well, I don't want to brag, but my moisture engine game is... What is that thing? That is terrifying.
Hello, Ashley.
Oh my god, it talks. If this form displeases you, I could speak through another body in a tone more familiar to someone of your culture. Howdy, little missy. How does this suit you? Girls like cowboys, right? You know, I should check my sanity meter, see what condition my condition is in. How many dollars does it take to unscrew Ashley Graham's brain? It doesn't matter, because there aren't enough dollars. Okay, so what the hell are you? A cousin to Cthulhu? We are what you call we are what you see before you. Nothing more, nothing less. Bruh, you're a talking wallflower, not a canned effing biscuit. Don't even play. What we mean, little missy, is that we are a boundless consciousness, animated by an ancient plagueis. Some might call us a harvester of souls, but we're really just enjoy the collection of angle. Okay, well, that's more detailed than I wanted. What do you want from me? As we said, we are a collector. The parasite that clings to your bones is not merely a means of control. It both records and transmits your essential self. Human interests are too narrow, the senses too rudimentary to appreciate this delectable knowledge. But to us, it is precious nectar. And sure, you smell real good and you feel real soft, and we'd like to get to know you better, mainly by consuming you.
Sadly, not the first time I received that proposition. Maybe I'll offer what I did to that last guy. I don't guess he would settle for drinking my pee out of a jar, huh?
Oh, I'm afraid not, little messy. Can't really bother with the parasite with such an indirect fashion. Besides, urine is terrible for our pH level.
Yeah, and being eaten whole is really bad for mine.
We understand you might be a little scared, but no need to fear. These tentacles are abundantly gentle. You might even think of them as gentigles.
These hentai signals are getting a little too pronounced. Alright, next question. How am I supposed to be consumed by you and also become Salazar's mind wife? Seems like a conflict of interest.
What we receive, we also return. In exchange for this nourishment, we will birth you anew in a manner befitting the small one's desires.
Translation?
Well, if you don't mind me getting all technical for a sec, there's two basic types of blaggers, dominant and submissive. We're gonna assume you got the second.
Submissive, huh? Salad did say he was surprised that I was so opinionated. Maybe Lewis's suppression drug is actually having some effect. This would, however, explain why I've been so weirdly docile around Leon. Sorry, Leon. I think you're hot, but not that hot.
Oh my gosh. The submissive plagas is not really as ornery as you can imagine. Once we have access to it, we'll not only have your knowledge, but we can even reprogram your personality. On the whole, you'll still be you, just without all the pesky parts.
So, this is just Stepford Wives, as directed by Clive Barker. Great. I still don't understand. Why not just eat me now and cut out the middleman? You owe Salad something?
Las Plagas is a mirror of his host. Even a submissive will resist its destruction if the host is agitated. You must be said it in an era past. We would have done it ourselves, but time has stripped us of such faculties. Now we must rely on the small one's intervention to induce the placid mind.
Hence the ritual. I get it now.
If you want a sense of the alternative, just look at that butler. He panicked during the awakening and, well, you can see the result. Had to spit him outside before we could even reprogram him. And boy, that made a mess.
Jesus. These guys are making me want to romance Alfonso purely out of pity.
The taste of that failure lingers, but the small one does not seem to discriminate with a broken spirit and a possessed mind. Nonetheless, we want to experience your full flavor, so we will wait.
Yeah, well, I hope you're bitterly disappointed in the end, you overgrown weed. Your skin is soft, but your spirit is hard. Our eagerness increases. Oh, this is so disgusting. This is actually so disgusting. Translation, this gonna be good. F both of y'all.
Alfonso, hurry! We don't have a moment to lose.
Whoa, what happened to you? Leon?
I've had enough of your mouthing off. It's time for you to learn a woman's place.
Somebody's a sensitive snowflake.
Sorry, Shorty. Whatever plans you make, unplan them.
Who the... Claw?
Got you off guard, didn't I?
You did caught me off guard. What the heck? Oh, Krauser.
You, why are you here?
Boss's orders. He wanted me to relieve you of the broad.
What? But we are in the middle of the ritual. It is very important.
Not to me, small fry. And not to Sadler either. He wants you focused on your new assignment.
Grr. And what is that? Pray.
Dealing with our mutual friend, Leon. He's become a real nuisance. As you apparently learned. Firsthand.
Ugh, damn it.
Feeling afraid?
Maybe you should.
While the two of them bickered, I was surprised to suddenly feel something rigid and cold against my left rib. I glanced over to find one of Alfonso's black claws hovering around my wrist. I looked up to find him nodding at me. He didn't speak. Mandibles, you know? But somehow, I understood him. I inched my body over so that my shackles were more exposed. His motion was so fast, I only knew the cause of the effect. My leather bindings slackened. One hard pull, and they would break. I leaned back again and peered up at him. He wouldn't meet my gaze, but the words of the plant god resonated. A broken spirit can seem like a possessed mind. Thank you, Alfonso. I would romance you.
Alfonso's like, alright. He's like, I don't know about that. Been a while.
Not long enough.
Well, I look forward to catching up on the way over. I can carry you to the boat. How's that?
Careful there. I might almost mistake you for a gentleman.
Maybe I'll borrow a fedora when we're done here. Really complete the look.
I think you're gonna want something that covers more of your face.
And here I was, going to carry you bridal style. But now I'm thinking, sack of corn.
Whatever. Just don't expect me to cuddle like the ones you keep.
Comfy.
Yeah, a real first-class seat.
Watch your back.
We're out then, little man. A little word of advice. Don't be afraid to play a little dirty. After all, this is your last stand. Alright, Claw.
So it is.
Oh, he's having a incel moment.
Adios, salad czar. I hope you reap everything you've sowed.
His pain, I assure you, will be exquisite. Oh. Well, Leon's just, alright. Alright. Oh, chapter 3. Don't say you don't love me. Oh my gosh. The little key with the teddy bear that Ada's got. So cute. So freaking cute. Yeah, I feel like out of all the things that have happened so far, this has been a ride. Like, especially with the cowboy voice and everything. Like Octavio using cowboy voice, me trying to conjure up a freaking southern accent on the spot. All that. Let's see though. Alright. Sailing takes me away.
So, Claw, how you been?
Can't complain, Ash.
How is being Lord Saddles B working out for ya?
Heh, there's been a few setbacks, but nothing I can't handle. Just a matter of time now.
Just a matter of time until what?
Until Umbrella. Ugh, damn it. I keep doing that.
Umbrella? Wait a second. You mean that company that caused Raccoon City outbreak? You work for them?
I said forget about it.
What are you gonna do if I refuse? Throw me overboard? Lose your bargaining chip? I don't think so.
You're not as dumb as you think, dumb as you look, Ash.
I wish I could return the compliment, Claw.
I see you've honed your skills.
I look a woman with some fight in her.
I thought he was gay.
I thought you said you liked men.
Nice of you to remember.
Leon's not gonna let get away with this. You know that, right?
Ah, Leon, how's my old comrade?
Way hotter than you, for starters. Wait. Old comrade? You know him?
Leon and we go way back. Didn't he tell you?
We haven't talked about you.
Heh, let me guess. He never asked who kidnapped you.
Yeah, basically.
Ha! Same old Leon. Guy has the imagination of a rock.
He is not the brightest crayon in the box, for sure.
Well, he's not very talkative. I'll give you that. But at least he's not a lying, scheming a-hole like you.
What can I say? Sometimes you have to crack a few eggs if you want to make an omelet.
As someone who literally had an egg hatch inside of them, your metaphor is both bland and offensive.
If it makes you feel better. We're like two peas in a pod.
That is equally dull, and now I'm also confused.
I'm a carrier like you, but unlike you, I was worth the good stuff.
Let me guess, you got the dominant strain.
Huh, so you know about these types.
These big ears have got to be good for something. Not that I really know what the difference is.
Not that I really know what the difference is. Is it like taking steroids?
Now we're talking.
It's even better than that. The level of control, the raw power. It's everything I need to chart a new course of this world.
Yeah, everybody wants to rule the world. But how do you know Saddle's not just gonna kill you once he gets what he wants? She does have very big ears, and I am, like I said before in my previous streams, I think Moushly is where it's at. Like, we need to push the Moushly agenda even more.
Saturn might think he's in charge, but he's a small time. A petty crook with a god complex. He doesn't have what it takes to enact real change.
Do you realize I could totally repeat to that to Saddle and throw you under the bus, right?
By the time you get the chance, he already know he's been played.
I guess that means you're cool with me recording this conversation, you know, for posterity.
The hell did you just say?
Relax, princess. Just trying to have fun. Oh, he got played.
Enjoy your smart mounting while you can.
Oh. Alright. After a few minutes of awkward silence, Claw brought the boat to a stop and hoisted me into the arms of some goon.
Take her to a holding cell and wait for further instructions. Got it? Si, senor. And be sure you don't break anything in our little porcelain doll here. I don't want Saddler giving me shit. But if you've got to be a little rough, by all means.
I can't wait for somebody to beat your ass.
Well, kitten, it was nice catching up. But this is where we part ways. Who knows? Maybe I'll see you down the road. Heh.
Adios, Claw. I'll save a spot for you on the train to hell.
Come on.
Just so you know, it's Krauser. Now get the hell out of here.
Krauser? Krauser? He took 3 characters out of his name and called it a day. I don't know why, but that pisses me off a lot.
Señor, un momento. Tengo una pregunta sobre los beneficios de mi seguro.
My man, I don't hablo español. Comprende? Take it up with Saddler. Later. Krauser drove away, leaving me alone with the goon. Ah, poor baby. Hung out to dry. Wait, what did he say? He said, so, sir, 1 minute. I have a question. with the oh seguro I think is like mi seguro. Tengo una pregunta means like I have a question regarding the like his probably his like benefit? No. I'm just I don't even know. He's probably asking about his like health insurance.
Krauser drove away, leaving me alone with the goon. Oh, poor baby hung out to dry. We could fix that.
Oi!
Always gotta watch your back. Alright, now's my chance. To do what? I have no idea, but I'm taking it.
Ashley, you're such a bimbo. I love that.
Some kind of spotlight over there. Probably a guard tower, swarming with dudes who would love the distinction of snatching the sweet ass. At the same time, hiding in plain sight might be one of the better options. Great. A split path, you know. For all my griping about being powerless, there's something to be said about letting other people bear the burden of responsibility. The left path seems tempting, and that seems a little more reason to ignore it, to go to the right. Problem solved.
I don't know if that's the right path, Ash, but alright.
I raced down the path and crossed over a makeshift bridge, only to be stopped by a large gap. Great, so my choices are to wait here in the open and hope that Leon is the next person to reach me, or to jump across and try to hide in Big Brother's neighborhood. I could hear someone shouting behind me. Someone who was definitely not Leon. A lot easier to make choices when there's only one. I left across the gap and assessed my hide-and-seek options. Gotta avoid the searchlight, obviously, and the dudes, but other than that, easy peasy. Surprisingly, few goons hanging around back there. Maybe they have to revere Saddle's visage every hour or something.
Maybe. Like, North Korea or something like that.
I huddled behind the wall for what seemed like several minutes without hearing so much of a cackle. With nobody cropping up behind me, I decided to head over to the little window and get a lay of the island. This is all so strange. Where's that guy I pushed into the ocean? Was that not him shouting behind me? Is eaten by a shark too great of a hoe? Not that I'm complaining, the best kind of waiting is safe waiting after all. It's just that when life gives me lemons, it's hard to see it as an act of encouragement.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Lemon. Grah.
And that's pretty much why.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O. Oh, well. There's that screen for you. The one that triggers everyone's you know, jailhouse rock.
As if I hadn't experienced enough iterations on the theme of entrapment, I was carelessly tossed into a makeshift jail cell.
She's essentially like Princess Peach at this point. And Leon's just Mario.
So my night ends the way it began, with me locked in a storage room. Like I'm an anthrax letter somebody just keeps forgetting to mail off. Remember that? People like us don't go to prison, you said. You apparently didn't imagine that karma might get creative. I'm sorry, Alfonso. You're touching. An act of defiance only brought me about 15 minutes of actual freedom. If I just weren't so useless. Sensing my shame and doubt starting to circle like vultures, I decided to get up and poke around. Maybe test the doorknob for old time's sake. Yup, locked. Although, hey, open bars. It's like they're daring me to yell for hours. The rest of the room just seemed to be stray boxes, so I headed toward the barred window. I didn't really expect to see anything, but then something, or someone, caught my eye. Down there. Is that a woman? I wonder if she'd be able to hear me. Hopefully she's not some immoral executive type trying to secure a seat at the boss man's New World Order.
Oh, it's Ada.
Hey! Hey! You! Lady! Up here! Can you see me? I guess she could hear me because she quickly looked in my direction. I couldn't see her expression, but her eyes lingered. I need some help! Please! If my pleas reached her, they certainly didn't inspire much. Instead, she turned away and pulled out a small gun. With a quick shot fired at the night, she suddenly swung away like a freaking Spider-Man. So, can't say I had Carmen Sandiego in a party dress. Oh my, crazy kidnapping bingo card. But there it is. Carmen Sandiego? I have no idea what that is. It's probably like a reference, but I don't get it. I didn't have time to game theory the woman's presence because my attention was suddenly ensnared by the growing sound of footsteps marching in my direction. Shit, maybe if I need to make myself scarce for a minute. Driven by nothing but more than a primitive urge to evade scary men, I darted into the back of the room, only to remember that it was a dead end. After just a few seconds, there was a loud beep and the squealing of a rusty door. I could hear the men shuffling toward me, clearly not in any particular hurry. When one of them poked their head around the corner and reached out for me, I ducked under a table, crawled to the other side, and bolted toward the door. Come on, Ashley, let's go. Well, if there were ever a time to employ my idea of yelling out for Leon, this is it. Leon! Leon! The goons seemed to know this was an exercise in fertility. Fertility? Fertility. They didn't even try to bum rush me. They just ambled up behind me, slowly, like creeps. Nevertheless, I persisted. Help me, Leon. That's actually so disgusting. Why is it always ugly men who want to bust your bubble? Some Spanish words that are probably like, not you want to get some coffee. Okay, this guy is putting off seriously bad vibes. I know he's pissed, but I am Saddle's precious guest. The creepster inched towards me, but then stopped all of a sudden to glance at the ceiling. I followed his gaze and saw the problem. A security camera. Could somebody named Leon be watching it? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Apparently, I'm not the only one who thinks that's a possibility. With the distraction over, my heart remembered the imminent danger and returned to panic pumping. The goon glared at me with his weird milky eyes. I instinctively began to scoot away. Why don't you boys pick on someone else your own size? That voice! Could it be a troublesome woman? A second later, I was staring somewhat and morbid glee at a bloody spout where the creepster's head used to be. And there goes the other one. This lady knows how to get it done. Professionals, man. Sorry to leave you with a mess, but don't worry. I'm sure Leon will come for you soon. Wait, who are you? How do you know Leon? I'm with the FBI, but can you keep a secret? Don't tell Leon you saw me. It's safer that way. Yeah, I won't tell him. Immediately. Good girl. You make sure that bodyguard of yours treats you right. He means well, but he's a little dense. Bye now. And she's gone. What a cool lady. I told Dad diversity initiatives would be good for the Bureau. Oh my gosh. Ashley, what the heck? The goons did indeed dissolve. When their particles settled, all that remained was the sound of the wind playing with the waves. And no, they didn't have keys on them. Believe me, I checked. With nothing else to do, I returned to the back of the room and to let the adrenaline finish flushing through my bloodstream. I had only sat down a minute when exhaustion pulled on my body like an anchor. The prospect of further terrors were barely a hum compared to the siren call of sleep. Leon, please hurry. And she's off to dreamland. Shoo! Oh. 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 Oh, the freaking claw game. No. Stop. Leon, no. Leon, leave that man alone. He's already dead. He's already dead. Oh my gosh. I cannot. Oh, oh. What is this? Oh, oh. Okay, why is Leon naked? And I guess half naked. Oh. Oh my gosh. Not the frickin' Puyo Puyo.
but like Resident Evil version of the seas. Who made this freaking game? This is so cursed. Ah, my guardian angel. Could he be nearby?
Leon!
That's Screech. Shut up, Ashley. Shut up. As Leon slid up to the door, I immediately heeded the call that emanated from his smoldering gaze, the one that said, "Shut the F up." He quickly inspected the lock and recognized that he lacked whatever was needed to open it. He looked back at me and nodded.
Wait.
Waiting. Wow, now there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Leon hurriedly turned around and slipped out their door on the right, presumably in search of a key, or just that good, a hamburger. I was kinda hoping to cross conjugal visit off my bucket list, but oh well. Guess I'll just engage in the mystic female art known as waiting on a man. I'm still feeling pretty high-strung. You know, I haven't had the opportunity to meditate for a while. I think that that's just what I need to bring the temperature down. Self-soothing, here I come. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Oh my gosh. Ashley, no. It's gonna be one of these. You are enjoying a relaxing stay on the taxpayer's dime in a luxurious seaside resort. The ocean's salty musk lingers on your skin like a lover's cologne, and your mind is consumed by the desire for a hot bath. Oh my gosh! You are surprised, or more accurately, delighted to find your bodyguard already partaking of this pleasure, water glistening in the hard lines of his biceps. And then, the ghost of Louise wanders into your dimensional space? What? Oh my god. No, this is all wrong. You can't just wear normal clothes. You're supposed to be sexy, goddammit, sexy. Yeah, come on, show them the goodies. I'll show you sexy. Not a bad save, Leon. Not bad at all. Ooh.
Leon.
Aww.
Okay.
Maybe it's because it's the only question he asked, but I'm starting to love hearing those two little words.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh my gosh, his voice acting is too good.
Music to my elephantine ears.
You mean your mouse ears, Ashley? Your mouse ears? What you gonna do when you get out of jail?
Just want to say, I'm so glad I didn't have to spend 20 years chiseling my way out of here with a tiny pickaxe. I mean, what Bibles would I even hide it in? As we rounded the corner, Leon stopped abruptly as a small object came floating toward the window. Is this the part where Saddle trained bats to attack us? Because that seems like something he would do. Paper airplane? What is this? My 5th grade homeroom? Wait, what the F is that? Leon's been flirting with every thirsty beaten up Poodleville, saying not named Ashley Graham, and now just trampling all over my hidden affections with their amorous communications. Heads are gonna frickin' roll. Wait a second. Realistically, the number of people who could have been sent that letter has to be got to be tiny. And right, and by tiny, I mean Miss San Diego. Leon picked up the note and pored over with a glimmer in his eye that I hadn't seen from him before. Is Leon an unrequited office romance with a hot bureau lady? And would Lifetime Originals accept that script if I wrote it?
Probably, yeah.
Remembering that I promised the lady I wouldn't mention her, and also wanting to mask my jealous rage, I turned away from Leon as he read. Instead, I tried to run the calculus on how she got that plane to glide in here so perfectly.
Oh, consummate professional he was, Leon stowed his tender feelings in order to deal with more pressing problems, like goons coming to break our knees. Alright, 1 problem solved, 2 problems solved. We're up to 2.5 men. And done. Join us for next week for another exciting episode of Leon S. Kennedy, Problem Solver. Yeah, indeed. Who knew the secret to a clean prison break was just a well-armed special ops agent? Work smarter, not harder. Criminals of the world. That is a very scary crossbow person. Granted, it helps that we're dealing with some ranked amateurs here. I mean, look at this little chump. Not even recognizing how badly he's about to be crossbound. Oof. And now look at him, a sad dissolving husk. Was your stupid arrow pistol worth it, sir? Was it? Was it worth it? Approximately 1 second after passing through the door, Leon pulled out his shotgun and did that little posturing thing that says, "Stop being visibly present." At this close range, hot shells held in my hand, and covering my ears accomplished about as much as my mom's literacy program. I know Leon can't help but to cause major ear trauma, but it'd be nice if he could give me the tiniest forewarning before he starts a rock concert with his gun. Yeah, the ringing in her ears must be insane. Whew, glad that's over. I suppose I should just be grateful that I'm on the side of Leon's onslaught, but is it too much to ask that he brought me some earplugs? Leon pressed a button on the control board to reopen the exit. I think we all know how this is going to go. And there's that. Hey, I don't need eyes in the back of my head to know what that means. Oh, ah man, this feels like forever since I saw Leon Roundhouse kick somebody. But legs don't have a friendly fire setting, so I should probably just duck again. Seems to be the theme right now. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. And now we escape to a helicopter armed with turrets that I get to shoot. I don't think that's an option, Ashley. Oh, I love the scene. Oh my gosh. Dear sweet God, that smell. Like someone made deviled eggs out of a roadkill.
Looks like this is it.
Oh no. Apparently, this bears
Stinks.
emphasizing, it stinks.
Sure does.
Oh my gosh. Why don't I feel like we're actually in agreement on this? I swear to God, his smile is like a sexy terrorist. You know, it's bad news, but you can't help but you keep looking. No, Ashley. However, I did protest as a matter of principle. Kind of like how one might ask suicide bomber to please refrain from exploding.
No way, Leon.
Way.
No, sexy terrorist. Hold up, let's hit pause for a second. Evaluate this moment. Positive, I'm holding Leon's hand. Negative, we're leaping into garbage. Also positive, Leon finally gets to be in the garbage with me. Also negative. Ah! Oh no. Oh my gosh. Ashley, you're so down bad. It's insane. Deep down in the dumps. Ow. I see Leon isn't the kind of man who likes to cuddle after he F's you in the ass. Feeling like we've dived headfirst into a gripping married couple of 20 years. Griping married couples of 20 years, stage of our relationship. I decided to, well, gripe.
Are you out of your mind?
I mean, obviously. But it'd be good to get his opinion.
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Let's evaluate. Negative, he's mocking my butt, and more generally, my safety and my autonomy. Positive, he's thought about the size of my butt. Now, let's call it the feelings of this and see what the old noodle spits out as a response.
You...
Feigned anger. Good call, Brain. Aww, I'm sure Leon knows what an idle threat when he sees one, but he still reacted with a gentleman's grace, and that's worth something. Hold up, I just realized I landed on something gross. Feels like pancake syrup mixed with dog spit. Ew!
This.
Come on, let's go.
That's so gross. That's actually disgusting. Oh, it's a zombie. Leon seems awfully skittish all of a sudden over some sticky human-shaped garbage. I gotta remember, not everyone has my deep experience with trash. Oh yeah, because she was hiding in trash chute all day.
Leon hurried over to the switch in front of us and opened the gate. You know, I thought maybe it was just the aggressive bacteria farts, but I'm starting to sense a real malevolence down here.
Oh no.
What is that?
Ah, flesh spikes. That is actually so disgusting.
Leon hauling ass was, for the moment, a sufficient answer.
Yeah, you gotta skedaddle.
We darted past the second gate, only to encounter the next problem. No way forward, thanks to some prick leaving their companion cube in the middle of the path.
Oh,
Leon rushed over to another lever, that closed the gate behind us, even giving us a few seconds to assess the situation against the, I don't know, even kinkier Voldo TM. God, it's disgusting. It moves like someone injected jello into his bones. Which is pretty meta, considering, you know, gelatin.
oh, this is the creature that doesn't die with the gunshot, right?
Leon took aim at the red barrel and waited for the creature to undulate its way toward us. If he's bothering with his tactic, I'm guessing regular bullets don't kill it outright. But hey, it's been a while since I saw Leon destroy a barrel. I'm glad he hasn't forgotten his hobbies and all this.
Ooh, nice shot.
Woo! Good old barrel blast. And also, whoa, gasoline smell. Maybe that finally explains the combusting barrels back at the church. One mystery down, 100 to go. With the creature distracted, we hurried over to the metal box, blocking our exit. Oh, Leon, you're so proud, refusing to ask for help while pushing a box that probably weighs more than both of us combined. If there were 10 of us. Don't worry, Leon, these noodle arms might not look like much, but they are actually baking in adrenaline. I pushed with all my push, and after a painful series of seconds, our effort paid off.
Oh, here we go.
The box dropped into wastewater below, and we raced across. Only to find the exit blocked, because has literally anything in this godforsaken place been easy?
That is so terrifying.
Yeah, Leon, I don't think that's gonna be nearly enough steps back.
Please.
We darted back to the other side of the garbage street and waited behind another explosive barrel. If it ain't broke, blast it. While Leon readied his only strategy, I looked back at Spike Lee, who seemed to be flailing against the closed gate. With those liquid bones, he could surely slide into the bars. But hey, you're not gonna see me complaining about a stupid enemy type. Oh my god, it can open doors with its mind. It has a mind. To my horror, I realized that the creatures were effectively sandwiching us. In their ragged, sickly breathing, I detected an unnerving tone of hunger, like how you would imagine men who buy girls' underwear off the internet.
Who wrote this script? Oh my gosh, it's such a gold mine.
In an effort to reduce both my bodily harm and emotional investment, I ducked and waited for either success of flesh or spiked impalement. Fortunately, the one in front won the race, allowing Leon to trigger the trap and buy us a few seconds of this fiery chaos in order to slip by. Seriously, another box? And just barely blocking the door? Why is everything the worst? Summoning every ounce of strength I left in my exhausted body, we pushed that box to the full 13 inches necessary to pass through. Whoever designed this fucking world is an asshole.
Yeah, that... Oh. Alright. I came in like a wrecking ball. Alright.
So, can we talk about the garbage pail heads? Too soon?
Ooh. That is a...
Yeah, I get it.
Oh gosh.
This new room featured the same sweltering heat of Salad's lava mode, minus the opulence. Hey, it just occurred to me that if Leon's here, that means I can think about Salad in the past tense. How great is that? In any case, this area was apparently off limits because the manual laborers pulled out their crossbows and hatchets. Usually, I just get catcalled in construction zones, so it's a nice change of pace.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Hell of a shot, Leon. I'm so glad we're married, and I can't wait.
I can't wait to touch her waist. What? Alright. Alright. Oh gosh.
We rushed onward until we came to a sudden drop-off that just screamed accessibility lawsuit.
That's a lava. That's a whole vat of lava.
We jumped down to find the seemingly dead end with an oddly positioned wrecking ball suspended over an open lava hole. It is not often you get to see a whole year's worth of OSHA violations in a single room. While I'm thinking about it, what's up with evil people in lava? Did they really think about installing solar panels and were like, not bad, but I want it to be more like the sun, you know, molten fire. Anyway, catching the distinct smell of a trap, I carefully scanned the room for anything less than obvious. Fortunately, my keen senses did not disappoint.
Look, there's a gate here.
Yeah, there's a gate here.
I mean, it's not much of a gate now, but wrecking balls did have a way of changing that.
Oh, okay.
Damn, boys rushing in here like I just shouted, free booze.
Oh, alright.
With the lackeys preoccupied with their burning skin, we rushed over to the control room. Good to see that Leon can put two and two together. There seemed to be a switch that controlled the wrecking ball. Leon commanded me to pull it while he stood guard. Hey, all that utility of cranking and none of the arm strain. I'm on it. As I took hold of the switch, an eager satellite bum rushed our orbit. Kinda busy here, Leon. You wanna deal with that?
Oh, you may have snatched me off satellite.
But you can stop what I set in motion. Ha 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 ha.
Isn't this room a little small to be throwing things like that around? Leon, you suck.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Yeah, he's a bit of a himbo. I don't think he's like the most, how do you say? Not the brightest crane on the box. Oh. What's going on? ...
Whoa, call me crazy, but I think I just jumped into a different timeline. Man, these parasite powers are getting weird. Ah, well, what's a girl to do? Sorry, that me, but the show must go on. I see this timeline Leon doesn't like to play with fire, considering the version of me that ashes on the ground. This is only to my benefit.
Yeah, flashbang is probably the better choice.
Amidst the chaos, we rushed into the control room, and Leon directed me to pull the switch. Deja vu?
Oh my gosh, not the wrecking ball, Ashley.
Yeah, this is the superior timeline.
Oop.
Oh no, Leon. I can't imagine how much that hurts.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, the timelines are converging. Still, I feel your pain, Leon. I too was hoping for a no damage run. At this stage, we might need to settle for a no amputation playthrough. Clumsy me, I think I just dropped my contact.
There you go.
False alarm, I've got great vision. I glanced over at Leon to how he wanted to proceed. In return, he sharply nodded at the switch. Don't need to tell me twice.
There we go.
Alright, that's two. One more should do it. Just got to wait another minute. Look alive, Leon.
Oh.
Well, this is off to a good start.
Oh, come on, Leon.
God damn it, we are getting swarmed here. We're so close to escape. That's it, no more delicate damsel. With God as my witness, I'm not moving from this spot until that switch has been pulled. I don't like how much popping heads would like opening a shaken soda can. But hey, I can now finally give up that Diet Coke. Another win for trauma. Come on. Always with the chunks on the back. I will not be determined. Okay, slightly deterred. Come on, baby. Get up, you mother F... Ah! Screw this. I'll be on the ground. Whew. That was way too eventful. But it did teach me an important lesson. Courage is a fool's game. It's the final round. Ready, set, rag!
I came in like a wrecking ball.
With Leon looking rather done with getting beat up, we hobbled our way past the remaining goons and made our escape.
That is I just don't get it. The lava's just chilling.
So long, losers. I hope you fall into lava and lose your workplace safety lawsuit.
I hope they do.
Once we were in the next room, I exhaled like my lungs had been accumulating hot air for years. So I breathed like saddle, basically. I felt a little guilty though, worrying about my own stress level when Leon was over here with an arrow wound in his torso. This is my fault. If only I had bothered to collect more of these herbs when I was alone. Although, in my defense, I was in a mortal peril. All things considered, I am blameless. Fortunately, we were able to proceed without much drama. Apparently, nobody was paid enough to follow us, and the corridor itself was quiet. Almost too quiet. Come on, can I just allow myself to believe this could be a safe space? I'm not that jaded yet, am I?
Oh, fudge. I'm so scared of these things.
Scratch that. I am excessively jaded.
Yep, nope.
In lay terms, I believe that's called a no.
Yeah, that's a huge no.
We power walked back through the entrance, clear with the knowledge that this was gonna be more fight than flight. Of course we'd be waltzing through on the day where all the Garbadors decide to make a filth grimmage to their trash mecca. All these like puns, bro. Leon gave me a quick silent head nod, which took to mean, get the hell out of the way. And did I comply? Yes, of course. Once I was safely behind Leon, he took his rifle and equipped it with some kind of scope I hadn't seen him use before. You know what new toys mean. We're in the shit now. Steel yourself for combat, Ash.
Yeah, that's the scope, I think, that has the that shows the heart, like where the weak point of the blob monsters are, if I remember correctly. Oh shit. I'm not ready for this. Hold on. I'm gonna be a safe scum. I'm gonna save. I'm scared.
So here's the situation. Leon's hurt, there's nowhere to run, and Jack Jellington wants to show us the real nightmare before Christmas. All of this means one thing. It's time for Ashley Graham to get serious. If I can jump timelines, surely I can take down a bald Enoch. Now, should I try to act as Leon's aim assist or focus on summoning my latent abilities?
Or it turns until dead. Oh my gosh. Trashing and Cashly? I'm gonna do Trashly.
Trashly! If you can still hear me, I need your help. Give me the clear sightedness I so desperately need.
Come on, Trashly. Oh.
Ah, I see now. Its body is full of parasites that act as nerve centers. I'm sorry I ever associated you with Refuse, Trashly. Now, let's see if knowledge really is power. Attack!
Okay.
Its weak points are exposed. Blow this bastard back into the trash heap, Leon.
Nice.
We got him! Now what?
Oof. Ew. Ugh.
Not the chunks! On second thought, I'm feeling okay about the chunks. Sure, they seem like a violence against me, but they're also a tangible symbol of karmic justice. It's all a matter of perspective.
I'm glad you're thinking very positively about all this.
And look! Money! Why see it as some trash the creature ate when you can envision it as a spoils of war? There's nothing reframing can fix.
Alright, here we go. Oh, Leon's like clutching his abdominals.
We stopped in the middle of the corridor as it diverged into two paths. Now, the logical part of me says, Please just keep moving straight. My god, this is a nightmare. But why succumb to anxiety when you can reframe it as adventure? And what would be the most adventurous thing to do in this situation? Taking the scenic route, of course. If it's not an obnoxious diversion, it's not a rewarding excursion. Leon, if you can perceive my thoughts, move to the left. Ah yeah, the success streak continues. It's too bad every part of my being screams out this bug to be zapped, cause I could make a crap ton of money as a psychic. I mean, the marketing practically writes itself. Oh, your husband died? Well, why not send him a telegram? Isn't 10K a small price to pay for closure?
I don't know about that, Ashley.
Well, would you look at that? A conspicuously placed button at the end of the obnoxious avenue. That's gotta be good for something. Press it, Leon.
Wait, what if it's just an alarm? Sounded more like an unlocked door than an alarm, but that distinction might be lost to murderers. Alright.
Starting to get a little nervous. Just onto the safe side. Leon, kick the door open. Oh my.
It's game time.
Alright. We know the tactic now. It's to...
Damn, this one is already close. We might have to settle for this fight more than quick than clean.
Yeah. Bail me out. Come on. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Weak points identified.
Commence the attack, Leon.
Oh.
What? Leon! Oh no! He's too hurt. He can't hold his gun up. We are effed. You hear me? Effed. Wait. There's a voice, like a drum beat. Marching out of the darkness, it's just saying, Smash lead. Jesus. My Jesus. Ah! No choice. Better to live with regrets than not to live at all. Smash lead! Kill!
Oh my god. Wait, Ashley's actually useful? Oh, shit.
Make your peace with God, you rancid reprobate.
Ah! Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That was fun, wasn't it? Good, clean fun.
She just went Hulk mode.
With no further trash beasts to impede our progress, we arrived at a half-open gate. Leon had the very bright idea to pull at the lever next to the gate, but nothing happened. This is what happens when you let toothy McGarbage face gobble up your electricians. Unless those were the electricians. Considering Leon's injuries on my delightfully petite frame, I think I'm the logical person to go under the gate. Plus, maybe he can catch another whiff of my butt. I mean, a visual whiff.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know what you like, baby cakes.
Ashley, come on. You're too damn bad.
And done. Just think of how different life would be if I had been this useful for the last 10 hours.
Yeah, what were you doing in the last 10 hours? Screaming, Leon!
We finally reached the end of this long hallway and found our last remaining obstacle, a large dwarf, flanked by 2 switches. I bet we have to throw them both simultaneously in order to unlock the door. It's like a buddy lock. If you ain't got a butt, this door is a dud. Some stupid crap like that. Point is, today, I'm that buddy. I stepped into buddy formation, but then got a little nervous. What if I mess up? Will goons drop out of the ceiling each time we fail? Will my otherwise charming cussiness finally get on Leon's nerves?
Come on, Ashley.
You can do this, Ashley. Pretend that Leon will take you to an upscale restaurant if he get it right the first time. Now, at the count of 3, we'll both pull the switch. Yes, we did it, and on the first try too. Who's getting a fancy dinner date in their mind? It's me, Ashley Graham. In any case, we made it through here alive and in one piece. Well, discounting some of Leon's tissue damage and the version of me that I left to squat in the great dumpster in the sky. Other those things.
Great dumpster in the sky. What do you mean? Like Helicopter? I don't know. Bulldozer Simulator 2004. It can only be called fate. Leave it to me, Leon.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Who's wasting their time on licensing exams for heavy equipment now, Dad? Oh, here we go. This is it. The embodiment of power. Subject to my will. Hold up. Let me save. I'm gonna save just in case. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Ashley's like Hulk face is like behind her. Don't you worry, Smashley. The next 10 minutes will be defined by a single word. Carnage! Okay, so let's see here. Wow, this is it? 2 levers, an engine key, and some pedals. Simple enough, but man, cheap. Truly, nobody cuts corners on their world domination plans quite like saddlebags. Ah well, let's just hope this man's keeping as much gas in the tank as the money in the bank. Refreshed by my newfound sense of utility, my exhaustion faded away, and I became laser focused on plowing forward, ideally over some dudes. Which is why I was so disappointed when I suddenly sensed that all the dudes were behind us! Because we were trudging along at a blistering 7 miles per hour, some of the more athletic goons managed to leap into the cargo bed. Not that their extreme hitchhiking was really necessary, since we were soon forced to stop at a sealed door blocking the path. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Oh, yes! How do you like me now? Whew, that's my baby. I looked back to see how Leon was faring. I thought about sticking to the bulldozer in reverse and running away from the things, but it seemed like he had it under control, so I just drove on. We continued along at an even clip, and things seemed to be looking up. The number of aspiring jumpsters dwindled, and nothing slowed us down long enough for them to swarm. Nothing's gonna stop us now. The world runs out of what the truck. Look at these guys getting ideas, thinking. Well, what are they gonna do? Tailgate us? I'm sure Thomas the Tank handled a little bruising. Leon, on the other hand, that truck is getting awfully close. Put him down, Leon. Yeah, let's go. Hell yes. And as a bonus, the truck is now blocking the path, making it harder for... Never mind. Figuring that moving along at a glacial pace was the best I could do, I drove on as Leon valiantly attended to this fresh onslaught. Just as he began to pull the herd, we were graced by the reappearance of Trucker Carlson. Tucker. God damn it, we can't even outrun a truck that's literally on fire. A critical reminder of the importance of being agile. Hold the phone. I think we're about to be saved by a clearance bar. Just cover our asses for 15 more seconds, Leon. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, boy, that is a... Yes! Cancel culture at its finest. Yeah, let's go, Trucker Carlson. Oh, here we go. Shake it, jiggy. Let's go. Unfortunately, we didn't have much time to savor the victory. We immediately pulled into a loading platform designed specifically to inconvenience us. I glanced up to the switch in the ledge above, which needed to be reset in order for us to go anywhere. I could have gotten out to it, but the seat was nice and warm, so...
I'm leaving it to you.
Ashley being useless once again.
Leon headed up the ladder toward the switch, and naturally, minions popped out of nowhere to impede him. At least they're up there. They can't sneak up behind me. Okay, now I know the universe is trolling me. This is a sealed room. Are they parachuting in from heaven? I swear, if Ray is teaching them to teleport behind my back. And what is Leon doing up there that's taking so long? Finally, Leon hit the switch and the lift came back online. I thought he might have boldly lift from the ledge to make it in time, but no, the lift was nice and waited for him to get back into safety. Now that little distraction is over, I am ready to ride this iron bull all the way to the finish line. It is 12 o'clock, Leon. In another scene, equally stupid. Yeah, that sounded bad. Should have dissolved faster, Buck. Leon went to deal with the goons attacking from the rear, while I got to work on another door in front of us.
Let's go. Smashly, let's go.
This really does have all the hallmarks of a last-ditch effort, doesn't it? That means we've got to be close. Freedom is within my cold, clammy grasp. Another game. After this, there'll be one less to worry about. God, no. Just in case Leon wasn't reading the room, I shouted, "It's coming right at us."
Pelting Ramikaze with every bullet he had.
It's too close. There's not enough time.
You're right, Smashly. The power is in my hand. All that I need is the will to smash. Okay, Ashley. Somebody, oh. I don't think that. Oh, okay. I guess they lived somehow.
Whoa. We're alive? Hot damn. Your keen sense of destruction came through, Smashly. Smashly? Oh, right. Alone again. Naturally. Oh. Well, this one is way to blunt the pain of loss. Oh, crap. It's fast.
She's so high.
With my brain feeling like it was reenacting an ice skating routine, I almost didn't register, stopping by Ray in the next room. Hey, wait a sec. That's not Ray. It's the guy with the drug eyes. Martinez. Damn, son. You're looking baked. Good on ya. I gave Martinez an exaggerated thumbs up, and I'm almost confident he nodded back. Ah, yeah. We've never been tighter.
Yeah, the merchants say, minions. I will possess your heart. Alright, I think that's... I'm gonna save the finale to the last. I'm gonna call it a day here, but thank you for watching the stream, y'all. I have never been raided with a party of 4 before, so this is like pretty darn good. But I will continue whenever I can. So feel free to follow and join us back to Romancing Leon. Thank you. Goodbye.